Today we are moving to the first chapter of the 6th unit. This topic is quite a familiar one to all of us since the same is based on class discussion. Before starting the poem, let's read the picture. What do you see in the picture? Yes, some children are sitting in a class. The teacher is standing in front of them. What is the mood of the teacher and the children? Are they sad? No, they are happy. We can understand that they are happy because the children and the teacher are pictured with a smiling face. Okay, now let's get familiarized with the new words. Discussion, talking together in a group on a single topic. Aired, make public, means telling something in loud voice. Barely, only just, or never. This word is used in a negative sense. Stare, look fixedly with eyes wide open. Plain, it has many meanings and here it is clear. Okay, now let's read the poem. Class discussion. In the class discussion, Jane, you hardly said a word. We all aired our opinions, but from you we barely heard. You sat and stared in silence, surrounded by the chatter. Now tell me, Jane, and please be plain. Is there anything the matter? Jane looked up, then she spoke. Her voice was clear and low. There are many people in this world who are rather quiet, you know. This poem is written by Gervase Finn. Now let me tell the summary of the poem. The teacher, while discussing something in the class, noticed that one student, namely Jane, didn't speak out anything. Other students were actively participating in the discussion. Then the teacher asked her about the matter or the problem that made her not to speak. What did Jane do in the class if she didn't say anything? Yes, Jane was sitting and staring. She seemed to be thoughtful. Okay. Then, what did Jane reply to her teacher? Jane looked up the teacher and said, there are many people in this world who are rather quiet, you know. Children, do you understand the meaning of these two lines? The meaning is that there are many people in this world. Some are talkative and some are quiet. The people in this world are quite different. No two persons are alike. How did Jane speak? Did she speak in a loud voice? No. Her voice was low, but that was very clear. She spoke in a low but clear voice. Children, can you remember the discussions that we had during our class hours? Can you tell what a discussion is? To discuss means to talk together or decide something. When you do this, you are taking part in a discussion. Now we can see what happens in a discussion. In a discussion, each person gives his or her ideas one by one. Some tell why something should be done and others may tell how it happens. Participants ask questions and answer them. Many ideas are given. Everyone helps to decide which ideas are the best. Though we have already discussed adjectives, many of you might have forgotten it. So, let's watch a video of adjectives. It will help you to do the exercises in the chapter.
Starry night, shining moon, twinkling stars, glittering water. In each of these examples, the highlighted word describes some or the other quality of different things. Here the words starry, shining, twinkling, and glittering describe specific nouns. In these phrases, starry describes the noun night. Shining describes the noun moon. Twinkling describes the noun stars. And glittering describes the noun water. All such describing words are known as adjectives. Thus, words that describe the quality of a person, animal, place or thing are called adjectives. For example, tall man. Here, tall describes a man, that is, a person. Brown dog. Here, brown describes a dog, that is, an animal. Small bridge. Here, small describes bridge, that is, a place. Conical trees. Here, conical describes the trees, that is, a thing. Words for numbers are also called adjectives. For example, 2 benches. In this phrase, the word 2 describes how many benches. Thus, we can say that the words that are used to describe quality, color, size, shape, and number are called as adjectives. An adjective also describes how someone or something looks, tastes, feels, smells, or sounds like. For example, cute dog. Here, cute describes the looks of dog. Sweet fruit. Here, sweet describes the taste of a fruit. Cold water. Here, cold describes the feel of the water. Fragrant breeze. Here, fragrant describes the smell of the breeze. Rustling trees. Here, rustling describes the sound of the trees.
In this chapter, you are going to get familiar with many other adjectives like naughty, quiet, lively, friendly, sharing, helpful, careless, regular, studious, and cheerful. These are all adjectives which we use to describe a person. So, in one of your activities, you can choose 2 friends in your class who are very different from each other. Use the given clues in the box to describe their nature. You can also add your own words to describe them. So, think about 2 of your classmates and try to describe them by using the given clues. Moving on to the next section, we can see the information about Bravery Awards. Children who show exceptional bravery are honored with the Bravery Award to recognize their presence of mind. In 1957, the Indian Council of Child Welfare started these National Bravery Awards. Brave children are awarded cash prizes, free school education, and a certificate from the Prime Minister of India. They ride on an elephant in the Republic Day parade. Children, haven't you watched the Republic Parade this year? This year, 32 young children got award from our Prime Minister. They proved that age is no bar if one has the courage and intent to help others and make a difference in this society. This is the picture of the National Bravery Award for children. Here are the pictures of some children who got Bravery Award this year. Children, you can read and get encouraged by reading the stories related to the Bravery Awards given in your textbook. Okay? Now let's move on to the next activity, writing a notice. You might have seen many notices regarding many different programs and all. What are notices? Notices are a means of formal communication targeted at a particular person or a group of persons. It is like a news item informing such person or persons of some important event. This can be an invitation to a meeting, an announcement of any event, to issue certain instructions, make appeals, etc. So, let's see what all things should be there in mind while preparing a notice. A notice tells who, when, where, and what. Here is an example. The girls and boys of class 5th wrote notices for the bulletin board. Here you are given Sheila's notice regarding the formation of the drama committee. Notice: the drama committee will meet in the classroom on Monday at 2 o'clock. We'll plan a play for our annual day. Will each one of you please bring a play? Sheila. This notice will give you the answers for who was to meet. Who was to meet? Yes, the drama committee. When were they to meet? They were to meet on Monday at 2 o'clock. Where were they to meet? Yes, they were to meet in the classroom. What were they to do? The drama committee plans a play for their annual day. So, a notice should give answers for who, when, where, and what.